Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. JC here with another video on Taimanin Squad. Today we're gonna check the update, but before we start, don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Not only are we checking the update, we're also checking the developer notes that they just released. So yeah, let's get right into it. So let's see. First of all, the update. For the update, there's not that much, but there's a couple good things. Starting with the addition of new characters. So if you go to the banner over here, we have a 12 days banner, technically 13-day banner, which is going to be Akiyama Rinko as a 5-star and Taimanin as the 4-star. So they are on rate top. If you want to grab them, do so. Even though the character is strong, I mean, the game is starting. Of course, everything they release is going to be strong. I would recommend not to roll on this one just yet. As you may have seen, we don't have any tickets that we can use over here because the assembled tickets cannot be used on the pickup banners. For that, you're going to need the pickup tickets, which can be acquired right now with this pack. Though 2,730 coins, that's about a $30 pack. So yeah, I would recommend not to grab that one. It is not that great. So yeah, obviously they added the pickup pack, and they added more things. For example, they added this one. Immediate deployment of level 20 Mirabelle immediate reinforcement package. So 99. That's what, like $1. $1 for Mirabelle to guarantee Mirabelle. I mean, it's not bad if you want Mirabelle, but if I'm not mistaken, she's a permanent character that you can recruit. So let's go to special recruitment over here. And if I go down, we can see Mirabelle. So honestly, if you're gonna play for a while this game, there is no need to rush and grab Mirabelle. You will have her and you'll fully max her out. So I would suggest not to grab her unless you really want to play with her right now. I mean, it's only $1, so it's not that bad. Let's see, what else do we have? Immediate reinforcement, Mirabelle, adjustment to certain characters. Kikuchi Aoi. Do I have her? Let's see. Character. Do we have a way to organize them by name? No. And I don't know who is her, so Aoi. I think I know, and I think I have her. When I say Aoi, I'm talking about this girl. Yeah, it's Aoi. There we go. Nice. So we can check the changes to her kit. So before, which sound art dolls. I think it's this one. Dolls. So they made a change. Has been changed to additionally restore HP after granting healing over time. So originally she restored HP of all allies by 7% of their max HP, grant an additional 21% healing over time to all allies whose HP is less than 30%, and that was on the duration of 3 turns. Now grants 7% heal over time to all allies whose HP is less than 30%, duration 3 turns, then restores HP of all allies by 21% of their max HP. Okay. So I guess that's a buff. Let's see. Added the probability that is applied in the game, but omitted for the skill description of Hiyama Kirin's exclusive weapon. Before, inflict 32.5% critical resistance down to the target before the attack, duration 2 turns. After, inflict 32.5% critical resistance down at a 20% rate to the target before the attack, duration 2 turns. So, I mean, it is not that they're debuffing this weapon. It is just that they are putting the rate that they didn't put. The rates are in many of the skills on the game, if you haven't seen them. Who has a rate skill that I can show you? For example, this one has bleed at a 5% chance. Like most of the ones that inflict bleed have a very, very low chance. In fact, there's one over here. Here, Mass Taimanin, the basics have a 5% chance to inflict bleed. So yeah, that's a thing. Improvements and bug fixes. Clan event chat is improved so that it can display set name of 4-star and 6-star from 4 to 6-star cores and models when they are fully upgraded. Added a redirection button to an available clan event chat. Messages will now be displayed when the players try to use a heart on the event chat which has reached its heart limit. Journey is improved so that a red dot will appear when there is an unclaimed journey progress reward. Improve Codex UI, allowing players to check each character weapons and stats. Pick up ticket is added to the change post goal. Okay, that one is important, and at the same time it is very, very annoying. So over here we're gonna have the pick up tickets, but this is still very, very bad. Like an hourly store. God, what an awful idea. So yeah, we can grab some pickup tickets. Those are very, very valuable, but they are going to be rare, I guess. When changed from auto to semi during battle, characters now use all skills only on the boss battles. Adding missing clan related error message. Fix an anomaly where characters attack incorrect targets when defeating an enemy with counterattacks. Fix an anomaly where the language of user agreement is displayed incorrectly. Fix an anomaly where red dot is displayed even when tactical training is not open. Fix an anomaly where energy and arena ticket information is displayed incorrectly when logging into the game. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. Like I would log into the game and I would see that I didn't generate AP, but actually we did have that AP. It was just not displaying correctly. But well, fixes. Fix an anomaly where the tutorial errors sometimes occur under certain circumstances. Fix an anomaly where sound settings are not saved correctly under certain circumstances. Fix typos and awkward phrases on some languages. Okay, yeah, they are fixing a ton of things. So now let's talk a bit about the developer notes. So it comes with basically 3 things that we gotta highlight. I'm just going to summarize. You can check the developer notes on their respective website, on Taimanin Squad website. So number 1, they are saying that they implemented pity, which, I mean, we didn't have a pickup banner to begin with, so obviously there was no pity before that. But I mean, they had the system in place, and we can check it with this bar over here. So of course, what is this one? Legendary character acquired. So we actually have pity over here. So yeah, now that we have pity, you need to do 100 rolls. That's kind of normal. What's not normal is the amount of gems or the pricing for the gacha. So how much do you need to spend to guarantee the gacha? You need 150 for a temple, times 10, so that you do 100 pulls. That's gonna be 15,000. How much does it cost to do 15,000 rolls? Let's see. So the maximum is gonna give us 12. 13, let's say 13. And how much can I grab for that? 11, 12. 12 of these coins is gonna give you 6,200. 1, 2, almost 3. Let's say that the rest you get F2P, or on campaigns, events, or whatever. So let's say that you buy 2 of these to guarantee the PD. That's 230, a bit more, but about $230 to guarantee 1 copy of a character. And the gacha can be merciless, I can tell you that. I already spent all my tickets, or my assembly tickets, and I didn't get a single a single 5-star. So yeah, the good thing that there's something good about all of this, and I'm gonna tell you about that. So let's go to the next part of the developer notes. Playtime respect policy. Okay, this is not like what I expected, but let me explain. So recruit, no, cash item, the memberships. All the memberships that we have available in the game have a limited duration. They're gonna last either 30 days or 15 days. But time is not consumed while the game is in maintenance, just so that you know. That's what they are saying, that they respect our time, and if you buy a membership, they're going to make it so that you don't spend time while the game is in maintenance, and you don't waste your memberships, which, I mean, it is okay, but it is not that big of a deal, in my opinion, at least. But okay, it is respectable that they're doing that. Yeah. And the last thing that they're doing, F2P friendly policy. Based on feedback from captains regarding early game resources acquisition, we are currently continuing to supply the following resources: premium recruit tickets, the ones where you select the golden ones, these ones. Special recruitment tickets, these ones, and gold and weapon supply tickets, this one and gold. I mean, that's good, but what about gems and pickup tickets? Because that's gonna be important. That's gonna be very important, because I mean, I'm gonna explain the banners in a moment, but well, this is not intended as a temporary measure, but will remain part of our ongoing operational direction, taking overall game balance into account. Moving forward, will continue to provide various forms of support so that all captains can enjoy the stable and accessible gameplay experience in Taimanin Squad. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Let me elaborate on how this is gonna work so that you understand how you should spend your resources. So number one, I was saving these tickets until the banner dropped, and when I saw that I could not use the special tickets on the banner, I said, well, I'll just grab characters right now, and I spend them all. But you see these 2 characters over here? I'm almost sure that these are going to become part of the permanent pool. And there's going to be a ton of permanent banners that we're going to receive in the future that are going to be treated as pickup, and they will be added into the pool and so on. So you will have chances to grab them on the special recruitment and premium recruitment. So where should you spend your resources actually? Should you roll wherever you want whenever you see a nice girl or boy? No. That's not where you want to roll. You basically want to roll on Summer, Halloween, Christmas, New Year, and after the first year, on special banners that are gonna have very, very strong characters, like every 3 months or every 4 months, depends on what they decide to do. But that's what we can think is gonna happen for the foreseeable future. Like it is kind of a prediction, but it's based on the behavior of RPGX, and well, this is basically the copy of RPGX, so that's what we can expect. So, is that all? Is that all the changes? Well, basically yes, but that's not all. We have one more thing to take into consideration. We have a campaign right now. We have energy cost reduction on the main story, and that's important, guys. So, let me tell you what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be using this chance to level up your characters and get some money. I was lucky in having like 3 million gold, but now I'm increasing my money because you wanna farm on challenge mode. Right now, I am increasing a new team. I am enhancing a new team. I only need like one carry. Like I already maxed out Maika and Asagi for now. They'll grow even stronger, but for now they are maxed out. And Saika is about to be maxed out, and I'm taking that opportunity to just enhance the other characters so that I can have more teams of different colors, different attributes. And guys, enhance your Minasaki, I think it's Minasaki, and Torajiro, because these are very good buffers. And also your, what's the name of this girl? Your Mizuki. Yeah, your Mizuki is also gonna be pretty good. So yeah, just work on your characters. How are you gonna do this? Well, if you already have a decently strong character, you just want to increase the difficulty of chapter number 2. Of course, you want to first clear all the chapters, and once that's on normal, you go to challenge, you apply some buffs to the enemy, you clear it, and then you continue to apply more and more buffs. The moment you start losing or the run becomes inconsistent, that's when you stop and you go back just a little bit. You farm, you increase your strength, and that's it. Then, after that, you shouldn't go against this one because it poisons you, and this one because it recovers a ton of HP. Edwin also recovers HP, but it's not that much by comparison. So I was fighting Edwin. And after Edwin, due to the characters that I have, I was fighting against the Hydra at 9. Not at 10, but at 9. So yeah, on the Hydra I was just farming the last characters to enhance them to max level. But if you want to enhance all your teams, I recommend chapter number 2. Like this is gonna be very, very efficient for the AP consumption. And one important thing. Remember, before you start doing the level up process on the chapters on challenge mode, you want to do all your dailies. You do your extermination, you do special ops, you do tactical training, and so on and so on. Why? Because that way you're gonna claim this extra AP, and then you can spend that extra AP on increasing the level of your teams, so that you can continue with the with the journey missions and so on. Anyways, that's about it for today. I hope you find this useful, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye.